Hey, welcome to another experience. Today you're going to be experiencing some questions that are good. Fuck doing intros, dude. I have a lot of questions to go through. I gotta keep the intro as short as possible. First question comes from a famous YouTuber, Kitty Dog.
Are you proud of yourself for falling into the drippy hands of animation meme culture?
I mean, any sort of exposure is good exposure, be it from animation meme fans or nah. I don't really care that much.
Are you ever going to start drawing hentai? I would gladly be a Patreon for some hentais.
Drawing hentai for Patreon supporters would be a good strategy. It would get people to donate easily. However, I don't think I'm going to do Patreon. Who has time for these damn rewards? If I were to do Patreon, I would want to have decent rewards and not just people's names and videos.
For real though, you need to sell your song on iTunes, it's amazing.
Never. This song is exclusive to the damn meme.
Hey, what's up, Challa? Just wanna know when we're going to do body pillows of yourself as merch?
Never.
You should change your username to Draw with Chalsa Lols.
I still think Chisa is the best ship name of them all.
You said you're 30 years old, so how the holy fuckeroli you were 12 in 2009?
I was 12 in 2009. People age at different speeds, you know.
Who is your favorite artist? Who inspired you to draw? Number Hologun layers.
There's too many artists at this point that are my favorite. I can't just choose one. I'm gonna display some of them on the screen, perhaps. Nah, dude, it's free. Go download it. No, I'm not gonna sell a meme song. Damn, boy.
What's your favorite anime?
The Challa channel.
Challa, serious question, hair routine mayor que V.
I use hairspray.
Will you fuck Maya's daddy?
Oh, don't say that.
PLS digidip into your soul and tell me which emoji do you aspire to be?
I aspire to be the cool emoji.
What inspired you to bring out your first song?
Oh, that's a good question, my dude. No reason in particular. I just hired a FL Studio for the lols when I was 15 or something, and then I played around in it, and then I made my first song, and that was it. I was actually into completely different music than now. Back then I was into like rave music and EDM sort of stuff. I loved rave music, but I never went to a single rave myself. That's interesting. I don't have an honest opinion on them. I don't really care. Just do what you want, people.
Did you draw an hentai?
No, I didn't draw an hentai. No, never, no. This is a Christibian channel.
Charles, will you draw more furries for us in the future?
I don't really want to, but I probably will have to at some point, because furs are just kind of inevitable on this channel.
Why, are you ever going to open a PO box?
You know you're a real fucking YouTuber once you open a PO box and your fans start sending you retarded shit. Maybe I will at some point. Probably not anytime soon, though.
Favorite word?
Yeet.
What do you prefer to be called? Only asking because you go by many different and unique names, apparently.
Yeah, just call me Challa, people. All the other names are just names for my alter egos.
Nah, face 3 days ago 0 subscribers. Hey Challa, have you ever done a VP? Good I've been watching you since I found the first worst art applications video, and it's pretty nice seeing you get this far on the side with how unique your channel is. Hope you keep growing like this. Now for the question. Why can't I find your songs on Spotify?
Thank you for the positive vibes. You can't find my songs on Spotify because I'm not really that official about music making. It's just something I like doing in my free time. And yeah, I don't really care that much about exposure.
How much would it cost to buy you or your time?
You can buy my time by commissioning me, and you can see how much it would cost by clicking on the commissions link in the description. It's always in the description.
Where in the world have you traveled to, and where would you want to go someday? Also release a Photoshop basic tutorial PLS and THX.
I have traveled to Latvia and Finland, which are both right next to Estland. The Photoshop basic tutorial is considerable. Maybe I can do it at some point. Maybe I will. It's a cool idea. Yeah, nice.
What's something in the past you would like to go back and redo? Love H-Alts, I'd pay for a high five.
Something I certainly would like to redo are the Asif movie real life videos. I'm kidding, they're perfect the way they are.
Can
do more story videos like them a lot.
Yeah, I do want to make more story videos because in those videos I can showcase my real drawings. But the thing is, I don't really have any good stories to tell at this point because nothing fucking happens in my life.
And you do a video how to make a character design. You know how to make one look actually pleasing. Today I struggle with making characters a lot, so that would be a huge help.
I'm not really the right person to ask about character design because I don't really specialize in that. I mean, I've had to do a couple of character designs in my life, but that's not my main thing.
Do you speak any other languages instead of Estonian and English? What is your biggest struggle with English, and if you could, would you speak Chinese?
Of course I would speak Chinese if I could. What kind of a question is that? Other than Estonian and English, I speak a tiny bit of Russian. I can understand basic stuff, very basic stuff. Sometimes I understand some Russian comments people have left me for some reason.
Challa, do you have any tips on drawing anatomy?
No, I don't actually, because again, I'm not the right person to be asking about this. I'm very heavily in the process of learning anatomy myself currently, so I would rather not spread any incorrect information. This isn't a question, but I just like the comment and the way the profile pic complements the comment.
When is that merch coming out?
I'm aiming for the end of November. I have been stuck on 2 designs for quite a long time now, so I just decided to scrap them because they weren't working. This whole time I was just trying to figure out how to make those 2 designs work. They were wrong from the start. I made a horrible mistake of fleshing away on something that was fundamentally wrong from the beginning. So that's a lesson for everybody. Don't try to polish a turd. The end of November is what I'm aiming for.
Here before, their names hashtag Telegram for life.
You realize that's not possible, right? This channel is a meme. It has been a meme from the beginning.
YouTube commentator stereotype 4 days ago 2 subscribers sex. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Sun and Moon Wonder trade system and just send out a bunch of Pokemon named sub to Challa. You fine with that?
I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that, in fact.
What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Do you think you can make a public Spotify playlist of the stuff you listen to or recommend things?
I have a playlist on Spotify. It's in my profile, MedusaBoy69. Just search Spotify for MedusaBoy69. That's my profile. I have the same profile pic as in here. And go check out my 2017 playlist.
Are you German?
Yeah.
Qué guapo eres, coñacu. Can you speak Spanish?
See.
Most artists tend to be a little bit strict on themselves, and even when they're satisfied with their work, this satisfaction often goes away after some months. So my question is basically, how lenient are you regarding your own art? Like, are you easily satisfied with most of what you do, or you find it hard to get to something you end up liking?
Usually I end up liking what I do. If it's a project that I commit to and dedicate a lot of time to, these bigger paintings, one of which you're seeing right now, I don't really do these very often, but when I do, I usually end up liking them because I always try out new things, and I don't know, for me the key to improving is just constantly trying new things and techniques and shit. I'm just trying to draw things that I haven't previously drawn and just trying to combine all the new shit with the stuff I already know. I don't know, man. Of course the satisfaction goes away after a few months, but it's just a sign that you're improving. Seems like a normal thing to me.
Do you think you'll ever reboot your music career?
I'm actually working on it right now behind the scenes, but as I said before, music is just something I do in my free time, and most of my time is dedicated to art and YouTube nowadays, so I don't really dedicate that much time for music anymore, but I am working on a couple of tracks, and I do want to start the new project up. I am working on it, but it's just coming along slowly.
More story time. More Challa songs, please.
More Challa songs? Maybe. Maybe it will be the pink eye of this channel. Maybe I should make a Challa SoundCloud page. That could be a doable thing for starters.
How dank are you? Bet you won't pick my question.
Yes, I won't pick this question because how am I supposed to answer this? Am I supposed to say I'm very dank? Yeah, dude, I'm dank as hell. Nice.
Mika's the cutie 4 days ago 352 subscribers. Oh.
This is the type of comment that receives 25 likes on this channel.
If an orange wasn't the color orange, what would it be called?
It would be called whatever other color it would be. If it would be purple, then it would be called purple.
How old are you?
17.
What's your opinion on Hot Pockets? And do you have any tips for beginning artists like myself?
I don't even know what Hot Pockets are. Are they some sort of Western food? Let's do some research here. Hot Pockets is an American brand of microwavable turnovers. Of course, American brand. Do I sound American to you, bitch? I'm Eastern European. We eat fucking instant noodles and vodka here.
Can you whistle?
That's trash tier whistling, but I can do that.
For the question VID, how old were you when you started taking drawing seriously? Do you want to make a career out of your art? Do you think you'll ever make a video with your girlfriend? Are there any other YouTubers that you like / are inspired by? Art or just in general?
I was 19 when I started taking drawing more seriously. I want to make art my career. Yes, that's what I'm working towards every day, or almost every day. Do you think you'll video with my girlfriend? I don't know. Maybe I could do something close to it right now. Hold on a sec.
Hello.
We did a video together on my second channel.
Yeah, but it's in Estonian, so
Maybe I should put subtitles on it.
yeah, maybe it's kind of funny.
Cool quality content.
It's like our memes and stuff.
Okay, inside memes.
Yeah.
Or actually, they could be outside memes. They could be understandable by anyone. They're not that inside memes. They're not
Yeah.
inside memes.
DouKNO how does be a successful YouTuber asking for a friend?
I've said this a lot of times. You just gotta make fucking memes.
What do you feel about being called daddy?
At first, I thought it was like cool. The frequency of daddy comments wasn't so high as it is now.
Is it Happy Fit sa corpse?
It seems like an innocent person trying to leave an edgy comment.
Favorite arte program?
MS Paint.
What is your view on the future of this channel? What do you plan doing next? What do you like to do more music or art?
I don't know, dude. I guess I'll try to incorporate some more of my real art to this channel. I don't know if I've said that before already, or not, but I've thought of doing like a paint-along series. Let's paint. Not let's play, let's paint. You see, the idea of this channel is to make drawing videos that would be enjoyable to watch for everybody, including people that don't do art themselves. The question here is, would that be still entertaining enough for the people that aren't artists? Would that be still enjoyable for them? I guess I'll just give it a shot and then we'll see.
Who did you come up with your channel name?
I wasn't actually the one that came up with it. I got it from a website called Bug Me Not. It's a service where people give away their login information for various websites. I was like 12 or 11 years old and I couldn't register an account myself for some reason to YouTube because I don't know. I don't remember what the exact reason was because I was young and I didn't speak English very well. My brother showed me this website where you could get these free accounts and I just got myself one from there. There was a video uploaded here before of some people playing some sort of instrument.
I've been subbed way before the animation meme. You had like 2.5 art videos but seemed cool, so I was like, cool. I found a niche art channel and I don't remember how many subs you had, but they for sure weren't 100k. Congrats. Can't believe the weird chill mimmer guy I found God knows how long ago is now a star.
Oh god, I would have never subscribed to the early Challa channel. The videos I made when I was rebooting this channel were just pointless. I don't know why anybody would have subscribed to me at that point in time.
Would you YIFF me, daddy?
Of course, Anastasia.
How is your hair so perfect, in general? But especially this video.
I used hairspray.
Will you be able to do a horror story using your voice? It's good.
I don't know. I'm not really into horror stories or creepypastas or anything like that.
Any tips on making it big on YouTube?
Just make real-life Astive movies.
Have you ever attempted or considered setting up a fan meeting?
First of all, I would have to find out how many fans I even have here where I live. What would I fucking do in the fan meeting? I would have to think of some fun activities. Maybe we can go and ride with shopping carts or something. If I were to do an actual meetup, I bet like 2 people would show up.
Do you have a side job, other than YouTube?
I do client work, not really an official job. I'm just a freelancer, but still.
I have a question. Is this channel an art channel or a meme channel? Cause I subscribed for the art, but stayed for the memes.
I want to make it so that people subscribe for the memes, but stay for the art.
Hi. What anime is your profile pic from, or did you make it yourself?
It's from a great anime called the Challa channel. That's really funny because I already said that before, and it was funny when I said it the first time as well. But still, it's from the Challa channel because I drew it myself.
UNFGH, hey baby, what's your kick, Father? What is an artistic outlook on life? Well, in your own opinion, of course, babe, also who would you like to be compared to in the art world, Bobby?
What is an artistic outlook? I don't know. Life sucks and then you die. Why would I want to be compared to anyone?
How old are you actually?
17 and a half.
Oh yes.
I just like how the comment works with the username and the profile pic once again.
How you find your art style?
I just draw.
Have you dyed your hair any other color other than white before?
It has been pink, it has been purple. Both of them were unintentional.
Hey. Did you start doing digital art in Photoshop or in Paint Tool Sci? If you started in Sci, can you give us tips for smoother transition to Photoshop?
I started in Sci. The main thing you need to get used to is the blending. There's no blending tools. You just gotta learn to manually transition colors and stuff. That's what I had the most trouble with getting used to.
Does Challa know his name means bread/a type of bread?
Yes, I do know. I know everything my name means in other languages and stuff. Go check out this video.
What would be the hat to end all hats? What could you wear on your head that would make people stop what they are doing and stare in awe? Number original.
You need a sub to Challa hat. I want to make hats for my merch, but I can't because the service I'm using doesn't have fucking hats in their selection of products.
What microphone do you use?
I use an Audio-Technica AT2020. It performs very well for the price point.
Challa, will you ever put your music on Spotify? Please? Including Cringe Kid Reps and Who I Really Am.
No, those two are the ones that will never go on Spotify. Evil laugh, because that's what people actually want to go on Spotify for some reason. Maybe at some point I will put my music on Spotify. I mean, I have to pay for that shit, so maybe I won't do that after all. We will see.
MIA Lemon, LOL, OOO.
Challa, I'm so happy that you finally made it to 100k. As for my question, would you ever collaborate with another artist or start a segment of your vids with art from fans?
Thank you, Gwindo. I do want to collaborate with other YouTubers, but I feel like when other YouTubers stumble upon my channel, they couldn't ever imagine themselves collabing with me, because what kind of a collab would anyone want to do with me? I just scare people off because I'm so weird and twisted.
You are old.
16 isn't old.
What was the first word that you ever said and what age were you at the time?
I don't know the first word I ever said, but I do know there's a funny story. One of my first words I ever said was Moomisit, which translates to moomin shit. Moomins are these hippo-looking creatures. I was already saying shit when I was like a toddler.
How do you study for art, and what are some good exercises and things like that to help you improve?
I spend a lot less time studying things than I should. You just gotta, I guess, make photo studies and master's studies occasionally, because everything we draw is based off of something we've seen with our eyes at some point. Doing studies just helps you build a better, like a visual library in your head, and you can draw things better from imagination as a result. That's what I do.
Besides artists, what YouTubers do you subscribe to?
You can just check out my subscriptions list. I don't know why so many YouTubers hide their subscriptions list. They want to keep it private. I don't know. I don't really have anything to hide, so I keep it public. It's visible in the channel section on my YouTube channel.
What does you look younger than 30?
Of course I look younger than 30.
Any tips for putting yourself out there for commission work?
Again, I'm not the right person to be asking about this. I barely get any commissions. I haven't really put my stuff out there at all. I don't advertise it nearly as much as I should, but I know that self-advertising and sponsored content is just, it's very annoying when I see that in people's videos, so I try to do as little of it as possible on my own channel.
Would you rather fuck Sonic, 100%'s boyfriend girlfriend?
I'm gonna have to go with Sonic for obvious reasons.
Hey Charles, if you watch your favorite toilet you ever used?
My favorite toilet I ever used was the wild, just being out in the open.
What is your opinion on other art channels?
I think people should focus more on entertainment.
2 words. Cringy.
Cringer, Kringo, Kirkinge.
Can you read the comments on any of your ASDF Move IRL videos because some of them are TOTESRETAR?
I just love the phrase totes retar. A lot of them are totes retar, but I don't think they are worth dedicating an entire video to.
Ever thought of making a Draw My Life, my dude?
Okay, I'm gonna do a Draw My Life right here. I was born, I went to school, then I started doing art, and then I started a YouTube channel about art, and yeah, that's it.
Are you planning to collaborate with artists or YouTubers for certain projects?
I want to collaborate with other YouTubers, I really do, but if there are any famous YouTubers in the comments, do let me know of your presence here. Let's collab. Hit me up, famous YouTubers. PewDiePie, if you're watching this, I want to collab.
Challa, is it okay if I post a mashup with your song onto SoundCloud? The idea came to me and it worked.
Yes, of course. Do that and send it to me, because I want to hear it.
How did you quit smoking?
I don't know, it was kind of random. I just stopped one day. I was having some sort of weird pains in my chest occasionally, and I was really paranoid. I thought, okay, this is it. I have lung cancer. I'm gonna die now. And that contributed to the quitting process. I don't know how I did it. I just did it. It just happened. I had tried to quit multiple times before, but it didn't work. But when I started getting those pains, when my body was starting to tell me that enough is enough, I just realized that it's time to stop.
You're my favorite autismo.
Is that so? Then why am I not your profile pic? Why is this autismo in your profile pic, huh?
Out of all you tweets, what is your favorite?
This one, the YouTube is not a job. Oh fuck. Thanks for all the questions, guys. There were simply so many. There were over 1,000 fucking comments. There's like 1.3k comments. Usually I receive like 300 maximum. So I'm sorry if I couldn't answer your question. I wasn't expecting to get this much, even with 100k subs. I don't know what to do for an outro, so look forward to more quality content. Maybe I will answer some more questions in the comments if I didn't answer yours and you crucially need an answer. If it's a really important question, then you can ask it in the comments and I will do a text reply, because I never reply to comments, or I do but not often enough, so I'm here to fix that today. I hope I actually will keep that promise. Anyway, thanks for the viewing session, guys, and I will see you in the next vid. Challa out. I used to say Challa out in my early videos.